Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2 of my makeup collection. There's probably going to be a couple of parts because these end up being way too long. And last time my camera battery just completely died on me in the middle of it. So we're not going to make it quite that long this time. We are going to finish up palettes and then we're going to go through contours, bronzers, that type of deal. And then maybe, depending on how much time we have left, because there's not too many contours or bronzers, and these are the only two palettes I have left, we're going to try and go through my concealers and my powders. And then we'll save, the rest for next time. But we ended off on these. These are the Maybelline palettes. Now, I'm not a big fan of these. They're not my favorite. I don't know why exactly. They're not very pigmented. Well, I do know why, actually. They're not very pigmented. They don't blend well, and it does not work. Not to mention, again, another shade got broke. Now, that may be me and the fact that I am, like I said, rough on my makeup, but regardless, they're just not my favorite. This one is the City Kits Pink Edge palette. It just looks like this. As I said, the shade right here was broken. And then I have the Total Temptation palette. If I can get it open here. And again, this shade was broken. Conveniently. I'm like I said, I'm hard on my makeup, so it could just be me, but that's this one. I do actually like the highlighters in here. They're very pretty. But that's those. Moving on, that's the end of the palettes. Yay! Let's go into contours and bronzers. I just have a couple of those, honestly. Not very many, just like 3 little stacks here. And then I have these two things from LA Colors. They're their contour sticks. I don't think they have... Oh, yeah. One's in shade dark, one's in shade bronzer. So, they just look like these. Very pretty. They do blend rather well considering, too. I actually love a lot of stuff from LA Colors. A lot of people don't because they think it's just cheap makeup, but you can find a lot of good finds at the dollar store, believe it or not. This is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Just looks like this. Of course, bronzer. It's very pretty. I love that one. I also have my Estate Cocoa bronzer. Just looks like this. It's very pretty though. This is my Rimmel London Radiance Brick. But just looks like this. Rimmel London Radiance Brick is very pretty. Kind of got that shimmery thing going like this does. This is the LA Color Shimmer Bronzer. Another good dollar store find. It's beautiful. And this I actually got at the, basically, because I watched a video with Juicy Jazz, and she said she loved this at one point in time, and it was a staple, so I got it, and she's right, it's absolutely beautiful. But this is the Wet n Wild, Dulce de Leche contouring palette. Very pretty. Especially that banana shade in there, it's gorgeous. And then I have my Hollywood Bronze and Glow here. Just looks like this. It is also, again, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is my Believe Beauty contour. I love this. It's gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it right now, if you can tell. Pretty, right? I love it. It's not muddy looking. Some bronzers can make you look very muddy looking depending on your color tone and your skin tone. So a lot of the darker contours only work for darker complected people. That's why I like this Believe Beauty one, because it doesn't make your skin muddy looking. And this is also from Believe Beauty. This is their Get Glowing Highlight and Contour palette in light medium. Just looks like this. I also have an LA Colors bronzer, this one. This is the Bronze Beauty. Just looks like this, and I love this more as an eyeshadow than anything else. I mean, it does work good as a bronzer, but this as an eyeshadow is just, oh, look at that. That's gorgeous, right? Oh, it's everything. Speaking of which, if you're curious what I'm wearing today, it's the Urban Decay Born to Run. Because it's my holy grail now. I love Urban Decay Born to Run. This is from Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Glow Face Palette, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Something that starts with an M. Maru. See, I don't know. But it just looks like this. It is a limited edition palette, however. Oh, I love the way this smells. It's kind of, it reminds me a lot of the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, and the fact that it smells like coconut. And then I have my Ticket to Brazil Wet n Wild bronzer. Just looks like this. I did put my thumb in the pan at one point, which kind of sucks, but it's very pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but very, very pretty. I do have two of these. These are from Amuse. These are like a highlight, contour, and blush palette type of deal, but they just look like this. And again, they're from AOA Shop Marseille, so they were $1, and I haven't really used them yet. They're still brand new. Well, I should say I haven't used them at all yet, but you get the drift. They are very pretty. I don't think I could pull off this blush. However, these ones look okay as long as I don't go too crazy, and we'll see how the contours and whatnot work out after I use them. I'll let you guys know if they're worth it, but as I said, they were only $1, so no harm, no foul. As was this. This was also from AOA. This is their 4-palette face contour. Honestly, I don't use this at all. This will probably end up getting decluttered. I also have my e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, which I love. This is my baby. I love this. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the LA Killers, last but not least, Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour. Again, just another contouring palette that's very, very pretty. Alright, that's it for bronzers. Like I said, I didn't really have a whole lot of those, so we are going to try and go through concealers and powders today. We'll go through powders real quick because I don't have a lot of those either, just a couple. Alright, so as far as pressed powders, I have 3. That is it. I do have a little MAC Mini, which is gorgeous. I love this. I also have my e.l.f. This is like $2 or $3, and it's bomb. It's great. And I also have my LA Killers pressed powder, which, again, dollar store find. Great. This is the Believe Beauty powder. This is their Radiant Glow Setting Powder. Absolutely gorgeous. LA Killers, again, cheap option. It's not my favorite, but it's not horrible. It does work. I have it in shade light, but honestly, it seems a little dark, so I don't know if that's the lightest shade they have. I'm going to guess it is, considering it's shade light, but I don't know. I also have my CoverGirl Pro Professional. This is translucent fair. It's very pretty, and it doesn't leave a flashback that I've noticed or anything like that, so again, it's a good option. I also have the e.l.f. HD powder and the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Again, this was the recommendation of Juicy Jazz, who I absolutely love on YouTube here, but she was right. This one's, it's a holy grail now. As far as contours, concealers, I have a few. I just keep them in this little container here. And this is the container I keep my little powders in, because they all go in my drawers. But at any rate, the first one I have are just this little kit that came together from the dollar store. These were from LA Killers. Again, it's just concealer that you would use to clean up your brows and whatnot. Maybe spot conceal. This is the Milani concealer. Well, it's the Conceal and Perfect Fair to Light 01. Love this. Use this to clean up my brows all the time. I also have 2 of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. These are a holy grail, but I have 2 different shades. I have Fair Warm and I have Light Peach. Light Peach seems to be a better shade for me, which I got later. Fair Warm was the first one I got, but I'm just trying to use it up, obviously, to use it up. I also have the Believe Beauty. This is in beige. I don't know how I got beige. Doesn't match my skin tone a whole lot, but I can make it work if I have to. But it's probably going to get decluttered. I also have the LA Colors Conceal It Corrector. I think this is in orange, but it just helps conceal, you know, stuff that you need to conceal. Obviously. Under eyes, whatnot. I also have the LA Colors Conceal Correct. Just looks like this. This is not a great one. It doesn't really conceal or cover anything, and again, you'll probably get, you know, decluttered. I have the CoverGirl Clean Invisible, which I love. This is absolutely beautiful. I also have the Maybelline. I don't know what it's called anymore because it's old and rubbed off, and honestly, it's probably going to get decluttered. This is not a good declutter at the moment. It's just a collection. But eventually, I do need to declutter my collection, and this is probably going to go because it's really old, and I don't even know how old it is. Probably a couple of years, which is kind of scary. This is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I love this stuff. Covers up anything. Covers up all my dark circles, hyperpigmentation, all of that. Last two. I have my Tarte C Hydro Sealer, which isn't bad. It's okay. It's not, honestly, I find my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer better than this one, but it's okay. I also have the Dosa Keller's Concealer in Meet Your Hue or something. It's Your Hue, something like that. But it's the Dosa Keller's Concealer. This is also very, very pretty, and it's better than the Tarte. I don't know. You would think the Tarte, being that it's like more name brand, would be better, but apparently not. Well, we still got, it's only a 12-minute video, so we'll go through a couple more things here. Try to. First things first, in my little vanity here, I have my, you know, liquid shadows, things like that. These are the e.l.f. shadow sticks. I have Rose Gold and Perfect Pearl. Like I said, these are the No Budge shadow sticks from e.l.f. They're very, very pretty. I'm not going to sit here and swatch everything because that would just take entirely too long. I also have the Ciate London cream eyeshadow in electric. Very, very pretty. And this is probably going to get decluttered again, and when I do a declutter, this is the Maybelline Color Strike in shade Chase. This is their creamed up powder eyeshadow pen. I hate it. I hate the formula. I hate everything about it. It's just not my favorite. As far as other liquid shadows, I have these five rather. I have one from Ofra. This is in shade Penthouse. And I have 4 of the e.l.f. liquid shadows. I have Flirty Birdie, Copper Pop, 24 Karat Gold, and Disco Queen. They just look like this. Very, very pretty. If I don't drop everything, of course. Oh, Lord. Jesus, what did I do now? Oh, that's fine. Okay. These are my liquid eyeliners, like liquid felt tip kind of deals. It's just the e.l.f. one. This one is from AOA. This one is from Gerald Cosmetics. I got this in an Ipsy. This is gorgeous, though. I love that. And I love the fact that it has that little shaky thing in it. I'm like, I find myself shaking it. Because the other ones I have don't, like this LA Colors one. Don't have one. This is just like a felt tip liner. This again is probably going to get decluttered because it's old. I don't even know who it is, but it just has a little stamp on one end for you to do a wing, and then the little felt tip liner on the other end. As you can see, it is very black, but again, it's old, and yeah, it's old. Let's see if we can get through the rest of what's in here real quick. Probably not all of it, but some of it. These are from Profusion. These are just eyeliners. I have colored eyeliners. I have the purple, the pink, the green, the blue, and the orange, and honestly, I hate the formula. It flakes and does not work correctly. It just flakes off of you constantly, no matter how you do it. And yeah, that'll go next time, probably. These are all of my, like, liquid brow kind of deals. I have my brow gel from AOA. I have 2 of those. I have yet to try them, but I would like to. I have my, Revlon Brow Fantasy in Brunette, which is almost gone, and I just want to finish up panning. This is the Brow Jet, the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks Clear Water Resistant Brow Gel, and I hate it. It, like, clumps up in your brows, like, almost like a regular gel for your hair. It's, yeah, no, that is not it. I do use my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Love this stuff. As well as my Hard Candy Click and Flick. This is just a really great brow pencil if you're on the go and just want to do something really quick like I did today. That's what I have on right now. And it works great for just a real quick, you know, zip out the door done. Instead of doing the full 20-minute routine. And then I have the LA Colors Clear Brow Gel, which is, again, also very nice. Let's see if we can get through some eyeliners real quick. We'll go through the black eyeliners. These are just pencil eyeliners that I stuck in here because they're all my pencil ones. I have one from e.l.f. It's in black, one from LA Colors, it's in white, and these 2 are from AOA. This is just a silver and a gold. Honestly, the LA Colors and the 2 AOA ones are probably going to get decluttered next time. The e.l.f. one I may keep just to see if I can use it for my brows maybe or something else. I don't know. But I just don't prefer, like, a pencil for my waterline. I also have 2 of the Sugar Matte, what are these? Oh, no, these are the Call of Honor in, Intense Kajal Blackout. I have 2 of these. Very nice. Pick the other one out real quick so I don't go over it twice. I also have 2 of these. These are from AOA. These are just black liners. Very, very pretty, and I love the formula. This is from CoverGirl. This is in chocolate brown. Probably going to end up decluttering that. And it's not CoverGirl, I lie. It's Avon. And it's old. Really old. It's the LA Colors black one. Hate the formula. Gotta go. Next time. This is my e.l.f. No Bud retractable eyeliner in black. I love this. And then this is the CoverGirl Ink It in black. Ink. I also love this. Those are just my black eyeliners. I have a whole nother section of, like, colored eyeliners, but this video is, like, 18 minutes long. Almost 20, so I do want to wrap it up here. Just for the note, though, because we have a couple more minutes, these are my sponges. I got this one from, like, the Dollar Tree, and I hate it. It's, like, rubber, and it's terrible, and it does not work. This is my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. It's amazing. If you want a choice, get that one, because it's only a couple bucks and it's amazing. These are both from, I believe, the dollar store. They're not bad. They do the job, but I just prefer my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, of course. Let's see. Anything else? Can't go over lashes real quick. Let's go over some lashes. I have a couple of lashes. Not very many, because I'm not a big lash girl. I do just have this little lash tool to help you put them on, because once again, I'm not a lash girl. I have the LA Colors Dramatic Lash Adhesive. I also have the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive here. And then this AOA Strip Lash Adhesive. These are my Magnetic Kiss eyeliner lashes. They suck. They're horrible. Let me just put that there. I don't know if the other magnetic ones work, but those ones, they do not. These, I don't know who these are from. They're in the style Marilyn, though. Very pretty. And these are from LA Colors. These are part of their Dramatic Lash. These are in Dainty. Obviously, they're a little older. They've seen better days. And then I have these ones, which, again, I think these are like an LA Colors type of deal. But they just look like this. And then I have these ones. These are from Broadway. These are in Wispy, I think. I don't know if the style is Flutter or Wispy, because it says Flutter down here, but then it says Wispy up here, so who knows? But they just look like this. Very, very pretty. All my lashes fit in one little drawer because I don't have many. The only other drawer we have in here, honestly, is the one with my highlighters and blushes, because I don't have many of those. I have more highlighters, obviously, and separate blushes, but these are like highlighters and blushes together. So I have my Blushing in Bali from BH Cosmetics that I got when everything went on sale. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Beautiful. I've only used it once so far, but the formula, I love it so far. I also have these two from Wet n Wild. These are their Hello Halo blush lighters. Just blush and a highlighter. This one's probably going to get decluttered because it's too dark for me. This one, I think, was given to me. This one I love. It was either this one or this one. I bought one and one was given to me. I don't even remember anymore which one I bought. But I'm going to keep this one probably and end up getting rid of that one in the future. And then I have the e.l.f. blush and highlighter in rose gold. Just looks like this. Very pretty. Almost gone. The highlighter is pretty much gone. The blush is still there. I'm not a big fan of the blush. I don't know why, but it got hard panned really quick, and I don't know. I don't know if it was just a product defect, because normally I don't have problems with e.l.f. products. I love them, like, dearly. They're, like just beyond words, but for some reason that one just didn't work. And then I have these 6 little blush and highlight quads from e.l.f. I have pomegranate, which looks like this. That's pomegranate. I have white peach, which did get broke because, again, I'm hard on makeup, but I repressed that because I love that color. It's gorgeous. I also have spiced apple. Lychee. That is lychee. And then I have cantaloupe. This is cantaloupe. And then last but not least, I have watermelon. That is watermelon. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that video up for this. That, like I said, that's just the blushes and highlighters together. That's everything that's in that little stand here. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like real quick. Just looks like that. But again, that's basically it. As far as this video, we'll go ahead and we'll convene next time for part 3, which will go over maybe some foundations, maybe my colored liners, my regular highlighters, my regular blushes. What else do I have in there? My pigments, my loose pigments. Like, I still have quite a bit of stuff in, like, these drawers back here behind me, so we'll go through all of that next time. But until then, guys, have a great day. Thanks for visiting my channel, and I'll see you next time.